Hey guys, Jagist here. This is Jagist Reviews. Alright, gonna do a quick sound comparison. Now, I've got the Zealot S95. We are putting that up against dang near everything that I've got. It has been doing amazing. For the price, really hard to beat. Zealot definitely hit it out of the park with this one. They've got good clarity, great bass, good volume, all around solid contender. And you can get it for about $140. Now, normally it's $200. They always have a $50 or $60 off coupon, bringing it down to $140, $150. Super solid for that price. Just really good. Obviously, if it was without the coupons, then you're getting to closer territory of other speakers. But honestly, been loving it so far. Use it on the standard EQ. And then I've got it up against the Hopestar A65. That's on the left. As you can see, the Hopestar is a big beast, big monster speaker. Loudest speaker I own, hands down. Super loud. Great speaker, good bass. Actually, monstrous bass. More upper bass, mid bass, some low bass, but not as low dominant as some speakers. Still, great little RGB lights. It's just a super loud, big speaker. I use it on outdoor mode. I think that sounds the best. Indoor mode has a bit more bass, but it's a little bit muted in the highs. And then it does have a EQ that is, it's karaoke EQ. And that one is way more highs and way less bass and stuff. And it gets a little piercing at that EQ. So it's going to be on the outdoor EQ. Just sounds better to me. But let's go ahead and let these speakers do their thing. We're going to start them both off at about 40%. And let's go.
Hey,
starting with Hopestar.
I'm like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that. Nah, I can't relate. But you should know that we don't play that. So now I can't debate. I'm like, if you broke, just say that.
Zealot.
Need to hate, you should know that I don't play that. Now we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that. Nah, I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that. So now I can't debate. Hey, what the be wrong with y'all? On my
Hopestar.
I ain't just called the stars. I'm really trying to knock down all you walls. These talk tough as but when it come time, they call the law. And I really do rock with me, so tell me why that I need y'all applause. Good God, y'all lame as better stick to your lane as well. Look like you made it fail, and never could let no shade prevail. And I feel too blessed today. I just got paid like
Zealot.
and I think I'm fooled around. So baby girl, put your
Let's bump these up.
If you broke, just say that. Hey, ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't
50%.
No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say
Hopestar.
I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that.
40%.
So I can't debate.
Alright, now it's at 40%. They were at 20.
You should know that I don't play that. Now we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that. I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that.
Zealot.
I can't debate. I'm like, what the be on your mind? Hating on me like all the time. Look, you lame as think about me, get on your grind. Them boys too internet, talk too tough, ain't been a threat. Good pack cigarette, can't see me, my silhouette. You weak, you jack.
Hopestar.
Oh, too dry, no clientele. I thrive, I'm live and well. Sold out show, I'm live as well. Smoked out there, can't find me, just find the smell. Invest out, buy and sell. Claim they rich, bet time I tell. Like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You should know that I don't play that. No, we can't debate. I'm like, if you lame, just say that. Nah, I can't relate, but you should know that we don't play that.
Zealot.
Can't debate. I'm like, if you broke, just say that. Ain't no need to hate. You shouldn't.
Oops. Alright, let's do some Make You Mine Nightcap. Bring it up. 70%. Hopestar. 50%. Hopestar. Zealot. Bring it up. 100%. Hopestar. 70%. Zealot. Hopestar. Last song. Still on Hopestar. We are at about 60%.
You never were a good listener. A good listener. You will never understand.
Zealot.
You put me through.
100%.
You'll never be a good lover. A good lover. At first I believed I was a lucky one, but I was just fooling myself. Fooling myself.
Hopestar.
You think you can talk sense to me, like we are gonna be okay. We're not okay. So this is gonna take all night. Don't wanna waste no more time. Yeah, you're damn right. Already gave you my love once, but
Zealot.
end up gonna take it all back 'cause we're a no-go. I know that I do better solo, so move along for God and shadow. Better get it right this time.
Hopestar.
No-go. I know that I do better solo.
Alright guys, I'm going to stop it there. That definitely gives us a good idea of how these two speakers sound. Now my ears are definitely ringing a bit. So as you can tell, the Hopestar is significantly louder. At 60% is Zealot's 100%. Now at lower volumes, they're a lot more even. So they both started at 20%, not 40. So that was my bad. And at 20%, they're about the same volume. Then we bumped them up to, I want to say about 45% on the Zealot. Hopestar, I think, was around the same. And then to 50 was Zealot's about 70. I can't remember exactly how I said it, but once you get up to where Zealot's like 70 or 80%, Hopestar's at like 50%, and then Zealot at 100% is Hopestar 60%. Sometimes my microphones cannot pick up the full volume of both of the speakers. So if one is, when they're at their, highest volumes, sometimes it will sound like one speaker's louder than the other, even if that is not true. So I don't know how to fix that. So that's just how it is sometimes on my recordings. So I'm telling you just straight up that the Hopestar is definitely the loudest speaker I own by far. It's so loud, it makes my ears hurt sitting too close to it. I would say we're about 10 feet back from the speakers, and that's where my microphones are at as well. So outdoors, this is going to be a fun one to test because the Hopestar is just so loud. Let's get down to the nitty gritty though. All in all, both of them have a tremendous amount of bass. The Hopestar does have more bass. It is just more of the mid and upper bass, whereas Zealot has a bit more of that deeper reaching bass. All in all, both are just bass machines. Both of them get loud. Both have decent clarity. However, the Zealot does maintain a better clarity and better vocals all the way around. It's more V-shaped, kind of like how JBLs are tuned, where it's got a lot of highs and lows, and the mids are kind of just at a mid-level. And the Hopestar has a lot of bass, has a lot of highs, but instead of the mids being down in the, mid-level, they are boosted a bit. That's my only qualm with this Hopestar, is the mids are a bit too boosted, so it does make it sound not as clear. If you've ever heard a speaker that's got a little bit too much mids, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It does maintain a massive amount of bass, great loudness, and the highs aren't bad, but it messes with the clarity, so it doesn't have as good a clarity, doesn't have as good a sound. Hopestar is definitely going to be something that you want to take outside because it's going to be able to fill a massive audience, bigger than any of these other speakers are going to. And I think, they do have a bit more of that upper and mid bass and crazy loud and the mids to throw out the sound as much as possible. So I do think the Hopestar is more of an outdoor speaker. It does good inside. It doesn't sound bad. It just doesn't sound as good as the Zealot and the W King X20 and all of those. Both of them have great bass. Like I said, Zealot's reaching a little deeper. It's sounding a little better just all around, in my opinion. But I do want to take them outside at some point because I really think that's where the Hopestar is going to beat out every speaker, period. Is going to be outside just because of how dominating it is. The bass, when it's hitting its notes, it might not be as deep, but it is thunderous. It actually goes through my chest more than any other speaker I own here. Like I said, if they could just tone back the mids a little bit, it would be a dynamite speaker and maybe boost the highs just a slight bit more. All in all, not bad. I heard its bigger brother, the Hopestar A80, is way even worse of mids domination, so I don't know if I want to get the A80. I wouldn't say it's a bigger speaker, but it's just a massive speaker. It's 50 more watts, so it's even louder. But I think they just made it louder in the mids and highs, which was already kind of a problem for the Hopestar in and of itself. They need to work on their EQing. If they can pull the mids back, boost the highs a little bit, maybe reach it lower and a little bit more low in the low end bass, they might have an unbeatable product because it already beats everything out in loudness and everything like that pretty much, except I think maybe the X-Dubbo Wow Max, which I am going to get my hands on eventually. They're not selling it in the United States yet, so bear with me on that. But yeah, what do you guys think? I do think Zealot takes the win as far as clarity and the deep bass. Hopestar takes the win as far as chest thumping bass and as far as loudness. And, honestly, I like the RGB lights better on the Hopestar than I do on the Zealot. That's about it, though. All in all, both are good speakers, very different audience. And I think you can get the Zealot for a little bit cheaper than the Hopestar. So that is also a plus. Let me know what you think, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. See you on the next video.